but is very, very essential onto late game, which they can already protect as well.
So far, though, I mean, I'm wondering how they're going to wrap this up. Okay, so that's definitely something that I would love to see from Thailand Wildcard, something that has a little bit more reliable damage, just because they've already locked in a Senial and an Alice, which is going to be much more leaning towards the utility, not to mention Senial himself a little bit more on the beefier side. So complementing this with 2 heroes that grant physical damage, I'd say that's definitely a good takeoff. But meanwhile, Europe has other plans, because from what they've drafted so far, I mean, just damage across the board. And if they're going to lock in this Zephys, then they're definitely going to want to overwhelm the Thailand Wildcard, in which point probably will be a little bit trickier at the initial start, just because Thailand Wildcard has the Senial, has the Alice, so they definitely have that extra utility. But Team Europe going to go for a nifty invade onto the side of the Thailand Wildcard, but looks like Grizzly Q going to try to defend against 3 members of Thailand, going for an exchange, but looks like he's going to find himself in a tricky situation as he gets taken down. First blood going to go to the Thailand Wildcard.
Yeah, that's right. And you mentioned the Spirit Sentinel being golden as a bonus, but it looks like we're going to have an invasion right here.
Yeah, looks like they're not going to give up Spirit Sentinel that easy. Europe finding an opportunity, but that's going to be Taos going in with a heal from the Senial. Great move there, and they're going to manage to take down the Zephys and X8 Simjo. Just 1 casualty from the side of Europe, but I'd definitely say that's another victory under the belt of Thailand Wildcard in this game. As a result, Thailand Wildcard has been getting dibs on a lot more of these objectives, and not to mention camps as well. Meanwhile, Simjo going to go straight in onto Romeo, but the rest of Thailand Wildcard are fast in on the response. All 5 members are going to go straight in. The rest of the European squad, they have to back away. Grizzly easily gets taken down. It looks like Thailand Wildcard, they're going to reward themselves by going for the Abyssal Dragon. The positive here is that the team fights haven't been as bloody, wherein they lose out on a lot of casualties. But the thing here is yet another pick off. There you go.
That's the best way to use to utilize the kit that they have right now.
Yeah, but just so that their damage is just way too overwhelming for the Thailand Wildcard to deal with.
Yes,
even
and
with the
you did mention a while ago the slowly but surely face of Team Thailand here, slowly distancing the gap. And if they did that so very often, they will eventually have more map control into here, like what I'm mentioning right now. Yes, that is correct. You got there, Arctic, and you can see right now that the Thailand already has more map control than ever, because but like you mentioned a while ago, the slow pace is already coming into a fast track for Team Thailand right here.
Yeah, and that's going to be Rez getting picked off. Yautza, just way too much for him to deal with. Going to get taken down. And I think it's safe to say Thai squad could easily close out on this game. If anything, EU, what they want to think about is how they're going to go about the next one, because this has definitely been way too much for them to deal with. Just too much of a fiasco. And there you go, yet another takedown. Memorize will be going down there. EU trying to the last breath. They fight it off, but that will end with Team Thailand Wildcard taking game 1 for this best of 3. For this game.
I do not want to be juked, so I'll just going to say
take a breather for now.
Yes, it's initially picked, but yeah, I'm going to agree with you with regards to the composition of Team Thailand here, because I mentioned a while ago that they want that damage, but at the same time they want the support, and it's a very good choice of pick on picking the Flash and Zephys, because other than the fact that the Flash has good initiating skills, alongside with Zephys' kit as well, it's going to be a pretty rounded team composition right there.
Right.
Meanwhile, on Team Europe here, we have a Lumber and a Liliana. Ooh, I'm seeing frequent plays of Liliana right here. And
yeah.
I'm pretty excited on how this is going to turn out.
Wow, interesting though. Thailand Wildcard going to shake it up a bit with the Slims. Overall, what I like about the Thai Wildcard squad is they have a lot of speed, they have a lot of maneuverability should they lock in that Slims, and there you go. So the Flash and Slims, because these are very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very...
compatible? Still see no first blood, but onto the middle side of the lane, we see a little bit of poking abilities coming from the Flash, a little bit of knockup from the Lumber here, was caught, but due to that skill, it was invulnerable. That made him survive that long.
Yeah, it looks like Thailand Wildcard gonna look to re-engage, and just like that, Jirui, the Speedsa makes his way through, and that is gonna be the doing of him. That's undoing, rather. That's gonna be his undoing. Doesn't really hurt him as much, but it looks like we're having a team fight for the Abyssal Dragon here. It's actually the Thailand Wildcard that manages to secure it. Romeo keeping the rest of the EU squad at bay, but that's a beautiful set coming in from the Lumber. Great hold. It's actually Romeo that might get locked down on Drewy. Going to speed his way through and actually help supplement the takedowns on the EU squad. It's Grizzly Q that falls first. Are they going to try to go for more? It looks like both sides will call heal onto KSSA, and looks like Thailand Wildcard, great defense set up towards the top side, and this gives opportunity for the rest of the Thai Wildcard to take down this mid turret.
Good defensive angels coming from Team Thailand right there. Then him is going to be like, ooh, Superman pushes it inside of the tower.
Yeah,
but of course, there's the comrades on their way to save the day.
Yeah, great takedown right there. Good juggle of turret damage as well coming in from the Thai Wildcard, making sure that that wave doesn't push in too far. But great skill shot coming in from Crit to lock down the Lumber. And it's going to be Drewy that speeds his way through for the kill once again.
Ooh, I stand corrected. They're already taking the Abyssal Dragon right now.
Yeah, again, it's such a shame though. EU tries to go for the steal, won't be succeeding though. Numbers are looking in their favor. Tries to go for Kit, gets off, bounces up of the wall. Rez manages to snipe him down though. KSA might be the next target here, but that's going to be the Flash going in for the respawns after taking down Simjo. Trying to go for Rez. Rez trying to build up stacks so that he could speed his way out of there. Meanwhile, tries to go for KSA. Not enough damage though. Here's going to be the full collapse. Unfortunately for KSA though.
8 of his friends right there. So far, Thailand successfully getting the pressure, but and the Superman right here going, engaging for the Zephys. Xenial responding to his old friend comrade right here, but here comes Team Thailand to the rescue.
Yes, Team Thailand gonna go straight for Rez here, gonna want to take down that peskier target in the form of the Superman. They actually succeed, and not a bad rotation. The stars align for them because by the Superman walking towards the upper side, easily grants Thailand Wildcard the opportunity to make an easy go for the Dark Slayer.
And a more pressure onto Team Europe back there. Wonder Woman tries to split push or shove away the minions right here, but Zephys going for a one-on-one between Wonder Woman right here, and is successfully dealing that tons of damage.
Ooh.
And Wonder Woman going for Lasso of Truth. Zephys successfully slaying Wonder Woman. Very fatal outcomes right here, like what the Wonder Woman has done a while ago. We can see a clash right here. Right now.
Looks like Thailand Wildcard, they're just gonna overwhelm the European squad, knowing full well could have gone for the dive, go for the finish here. Gonna wait. Okay, they're gonna take it a little bit more systematic. They're not gonna force to go for the core. Shurko, the only member up though, I believe they could have just gone for the finish, but looks like they just want to play it a bit more safer. You know, no need to waste too much time. Yeah, no need to rush.
Yes, that's correct. They're actually waiting for the wave of minions to go there so that they can actually have that sure core getting right there.
Yep, and looks like they're going to go for Shurko, manages to dash his way out of there, but that goes to say, Thailand Wildcard going to have a dominating performance in match 2-0, taking it against the European squad.